Alright guys, over here on the dam end, we'll switch it up a little bit. Got the Viper X out, ACC crappie stick, 5.5 footer. This will be part 2 of this video, seeing as how I caught so many on the first 20 minutes or so. You know, I'm gonna use that for a whole video. But anyway, thanks for hanging with us. We're gonna keep throwing it out there, see what we keep coming up with. Seem to be very active today. I may switch back. May switch back to the slab magnum. Kind of low on line on this one. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do with it. Oh, there we go. There's one. Right here's the thing. We don't have to get way out there anyhow. All right, back with the magnum. About time to change that magnum. I'll change it. I'll show you guys how I'm tearing it down here, and taking the segments off, taking one leg off. Well, one side of the tail, split tail baits. So let's see if we can't put fish number 14 up here. Get it on camera for you guys. Let me turn you this way a little bit here. Oh, I think I had one carrying it around. Holding on to the tail. That could have been a bluegill there though. Either way, we'll push that bait back up on there and straighten her up a little bit. Throw it there. Let it go all the way to the bottom. In about the deepest part of the pond. So we can't get a white crappie on here. You know, again, part 1 of this video I just finished up there. Oh, missed him. A total of 13 crappie I caught right there in a matter of 20 minutes. That was that's going from the time I set the video up, you know. and most of them were, every cast there for a little bit. Whoop, something going on here. Let me change that bait real quick. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. Well, I got you here. Alright. This one was with the Lime Truce Black Lightning color pattern. And then as you can see, they've tore it up here pretty good. Chewed it up. But what I'm doing is taking these top two segments off of this body. Again, just mash your fingernail in there, cut it off with a pair of scissors. Don't recommend you put it in your mouth and biting it off. These are scented baits. And then you can see you got the split tail here on the bait. Sorry, camera's trying to autofocus. I'm moving back and forth, and I'm sorry. But got the split tail. You figure out which one you want to take off. Take your nail again. Just take that part off one leg like you would. Say you're trying to take the legs off a grasshopper. Thread it through there. Now this is the chartreuse color. The one I was using before was, I call it chartreuse, but it's lime truce. More of a green chartreuse color. So let's see what we can do. This one's a little brighter. Again, like I always say, remember your angles. Pay attention to your angles. That might be why we were catching them so good over there right out from the truck when we first started part one of this video. It was just, one of the better angles that the fish had. All right, hang with us. We're going to move on around. All right, back with you here. The water level's up quite a bit. Of course, we had all kinds of rain, all the flooding and everything. But there's one right there. Right here at the bank. Good one. Well, he's down there now. So. I can't snag him up here. Anyway, show you guys. He's laying right there. He counts. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Number 15. Yeah, number 15. Another shout out to my sponsors while things are slowed down here. Mammoth Ridge Campground and RV Park. Artistic Printers. Rebel River Outfitters. The Angler Magazine. And a special mention to Tom Sporting Goods in Morristown and Bucks and Bass of Dandridge. Another special thanks and consideration to Douglas Lake Campground, Swans Marina, and Crappie Cove of Maryville. Alright guys, so you can see it slowed down quite a bit. And two things are happening. Either I need to go back over there on the other side because that's the angle that the fish are facing more, or I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put on that Black Lightning color pattern Magnum. Put that back on and see if that makes the difference. If I have one in my pocket, I may have to go over here and get one, or put the old one back on. Yeah, looks like I might have to put the old one back on. But anyway, we'll do that, and we'll just keep trying it here. And if this doesn't work, we'll go back to the other side and see if we can't lay into them again. Okay, set up back over here on the other side. As you can see, that little hump over there is where I just came from. Give them this angle on that bait, and let's see how that works. That may be a problem. Oh, yes sir, right there he was. Right there he was. My hook is all bent. That might be why I'm missing those last couple of fish, and I got tangled up in a tree over there a minute ago too, so wasn't a good thing to do. me try this. Again, I was standing on that hump over there a while ago, going this way. So, let's see if that angle matters. Right there's one. Good white drop. Not a real good one, but decent. Decent, pretty white drop. Let's put them back. What is that? I lost count. 16, 17? We'll say it's 17. Number 18 right here. He's the small one. I think he's the smallest one of the day. Number 18. All right, back where I started first thing this morning. See if we can't get back on them here the way we caught them earlier. Maybe, maybe not. We're sitting right now at 18 fish this morning on this part 2 of this video is where we're at. There's a bump. Not much left to hook to on this bait. I mean, it was new when I started, but look, it is chewed up, which is okay. All right, guys, finally picked up number 19 here. It only took maybe an hour or so, but to get him on the Happy Shad 2-inch pumpkin chartreuse. Hang with us. One more and we got 20. Finally got number 20 down here. Again on the pumpkin chartreuse. 2-inch Happy Shad with chartreuse head. It's a good crappie. It's about 12 inches. Let's put her back.